That has been a wild night.
I'm doing my best.
I'm just explaining it, I'm not attacking you. Nothing like hitting 7 knots. Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Ah! Now that is what you call a healthy stream. So I am a happy man.
We're going on a party. We're going on a... This is so cool.
So we had an absolutely horrendous night last night. The wind wasn't too bad. It was only like 12, 14 knots. But the swell picked up to about 1.2, 1.3. And we were just getting thrown around our anchorage with everyone else. It was so bad. The dinghy was, the painter line is probably like 4 or 5 meters, and it was just pulling the dinghy into the back. We were getting thrown around, things were crashing off. So we decided at about 6:30 this morning, let's pick up and let's go. We've had this before where we sat and waited, it's never good. So we'd rather be out here than tied up there. That has been a wild night. Let's go. Okay, go forward. Cool. Yeah, because we're taking a while to pick it.
I'm doing my best.
I'm just explaining it, I'm not attacking you. I'm trying, pulling ports as much as I can. Bow thruster does nothing in these waves.
Okay, I see the 20 mark.
Cool.
Carry on going forward. Go, go, go.
Okay, we're going forward.
Okay, it's looking pretty good.
Good job. Okay, get that skinny white ass back here in the cockpit with me. Good job. Someone else is leaving. They said, F it. Those guys are leaving there. Okay, I'm ready when you are. Cool. Call it. You got it? Cool. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, eh? Okay, come back in the cockpit. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn against it over there, and then I'm going to start heading for our direction. Okay. Now we're going to let out some jetty. So you do there, but let it out slowly. Okay. Okay, go a little bit. That's enough for now. Nothing like hitting 7 knots. Give me a smile. Give me a smile. What a time to be alive. This probably does not show up at all in the video. Whoa!
I think I'm gonna vomit.
I'm sorry, my love. I mean, this is definitely a wake up. So we have got some sails out. We're going now about 5 knots or so in this. The swell is pretty intense. I would say it's at least between 1.5 and 2 meter. Let's say 1.5, but it never shows up in camera. we're so much better sailors than we used to be. Like so much better, because now this is completely handleable. We've got our sails out, we've got our, we're pretty stable. Also, Ronnie in these conditions is like an absolute beast, which makes me feel bad when all our friends beat us in light winds. I'll show you some of the swells now and that. We're going to go to the other side of the little strait that goes to Formentera. Probably just around the corner, that's going to protect us all. In theory, we should be able to still arrive there early enough to be able to catch our breath and have a little bit of a decompress. But check out these waves. Oh, this does not even nearly do the waves justice. The thing is, we've also noticed, that one other boat decided to leave at the same time as us, and I can see that they're trying to brave this without any sails. And they're about maybe 300 meters away from us, and without sails in these kinds of conditions, you rock and roll like if you've never been on a boat in those conditions. It's not possible to explain it.
I can see them. They are having a terrible time.
Without the sails, actually, they stop you from rocking because they catch the wind and they give you some pressure like this so that you don't come back. So it stabilizes you. Ronnie's also made for this. So this is a time when we are thriving. Look at those guys. Oh, they're not doing too well. One thing we haven't really spoken about, to those of you who aren't very into sailing, even though we are super new, well, 2.5 years. 2.5 years. I need to stop saying we're super new, because already in these conditions I feel surprisingly comfortable, is the difference between different boats and how they handle in tough conditions and how they handle in good conditions. So we have loads of friends that are on nice like kind of med cruisers, you know, with the two helms at the back, and they always beat us. They're in these light boats, they can handle really well in light winds, and they just go faster than us. They, you know, in 10 knots of winds they can do 6 or 7, whereas we can do probably 4, 3. So with our boat, we're just under, let's call it, we're 20 tons, and we have the challenge to get going in light winds. But because we're an ocean-going vessel, not only do we have this cockpit over here, which looks like a dog's breakfast at the moment, which keeps us safe inside when things are tough, so you feel like you're in this little cocoon, but also we just handle in stronger conditions. We just handle better. We don't have to reef as much because we're catch, and our sense of effort is much lower in the boat, so we don't heel as much in when going upwind or in strong winds. But it's times like this where I look at old Ronnie over here and I think, she's got us. I'm incredibly grateful to be in the boat that we are. But this is an amazing early morning sail. I am thriving. I'm in my element. Hold me back, I'm a tiger.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
So we've almost made it through the channel. It's already starting to calm down significantly because we've got a bit of breakwater in some islands in the distance. My wife is sleeping in the back. Our man Rappi over here, his boat name is Rappi, and all it makes me think of is next year when the Springboks get to play in the Rappi World Cup, and I'm looking very forward to it. So we got here and it's like a lake, an absolute lake. We need to get a lot better at picking anchorages.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, we were kind of thinking about coming here, but we were thinking about going further, but we were going against the wind yesterday.
I think our problem is that we always think that our motoring against the wind would suck, but then we don't think about how much worse it would be later.
Yeah.
And that's quite tough.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm tired. Yeah, made it to Formentera.
Anyway, check you guys later. Time to rest.
Good morning. In the night, the boat was rolling so hard that our washing machine came out of its lodging and there was a lot of water that ended up pissing on the floor, which was great. Yeah, that tells you a little bit how much rolling this thing was going. So we're now Formentera.
Formentera. That's the one, I don't know if you guys saw last year in about August or so, there was a huge storm that washed about, I'm not sure how many, but it looked like 30 boats onto the beach. And it was a freak storm.
Oh yeah, that was
in Formentera, pretty much the exact beach that we're going to now.
Feeling 2 feet tall, I can't seem to shake it off.
We've been lucky enough to meet the most amazing people during this YouTube journey. One of them being Craig. He reached out to us and was generous enough to donate one of his old drones for us to use. Cool, calibration successful. Thank you for your generosity, Craig. And thank you to each of you who have taken the time to reach out to us. It's been amazing building a community with all of you, and we look so forward to growing more together.
You want to give us a little debrief or?
Drone's No, the drone is beyond my comprehension levels. I just don't know what I'm doing. We need to figure it out.
Okay, till next time.
Discomfort and change the focus. Forget your lines. We're changing places.
So, as everything that doesn't work, there is usually a very simple or obvious problem. So Stu's been decapitating the drone or opening it up, just open heart exploratory surgery. And the problem was found.
As usual, with my ADHD brain, I decided to hyperfixate on drone fixing. And what I found, if I can use my plastic toothpick to show, is that everything works pretty much fantastically, except for this gimbal sensor over here, where it really struggles to give the information is right there at the point where it's snapped completely in half.
Okay, well, that makes sense. So, AliExpress?
It's fixable. I have to get a ribbon cable from AliExpress, so I'm going to push myself to the limit. A few days later, I managed to get hold of a ribbon cable, and my not so hopeful repair job was about to begin. I learned a lot about drones, a lot about electronics, and a lot about how I was never destined to become a surgeon. We did eventually get it right. We got the drone up and running, and even though we haven't learned how to take good footage with it yet, we're excited to explore what possibilities we can.
Don't know it all, don't know it all, don't know it all, don't know it all. Lately, I've been off lately. Come to think of it, my thinking is deadly.
So we're here on the beach in Formentera, and I really need to change the impeller on our outboard because we're not really getting proper cooling, which means I need to drop the lower unit, which means I need to have something quite stable, and to do it on the boat is a bit tough because it leans over the water and I have to take it out over the water, and there's a bit of swell whenever ferries go past. So we're gonna have to do it here, or we're gonna have to make do. Let's see. Need to undo this guy, which I have, drop these 4 bolts, take this whole thing off, change the impeller, and come back. 3 of the nuts came off great, but there's always one. It looks like this stud over here is coming out of the housing, which is fine. We're gonna have to get the nut free, but put the stud in afterwards. So we got the lower unit out. Now to change the impeller and make sure we don't get any sand in it, because doing this on top of on the beach on top of sand is not ideal. Impeller's inside there. So I just met the coolest Italian guy on the beach. I was busy changing the impeller, and it's not a very complex job, so You can do it, but it just sucks with one person on the beach, right? And this guy just came in and just saw me, didn't speak a word of English, sat down. We had such a chat over Google Translate, and he was so cool. He just helped me with everything. I think he was just passionate about it. Maybe he was on his own, I don't know. But we just made mates, and it was great. And he helped me test it at the end, put it in the water. I couldn't really film because I was putting it in the water and everything. But it was so cool. What a champ. Goodbye, Formentera. Look how nice and blue that water is. We had such a vibe here for, I think it was 3 or 4 days. Every afternoon at about 1 p.m, the party boats come in. Everyone was such a vibe around us, and it was tough to do work while you hear everyone having the time of their lives behind us. But it was beautiful, a little rolly, but these beaches are something else. Really, they're something else.
Yeah. We'll definitely come back in a few weeks, I think.
Now, off to Salines.
So because this is like a 5 nautical mile sail and there's no wind, we've been lazy and we kept up the laundry line. But I don't think we're gonna put sails today. So the reason we're going back is that we're actually gonna go to a party tomorrow. Who says Ibiza says at least a little bit of party. Are you excited for it?
We're gonna go watch India.
Absolutely not. We're gonna go see my kind of music, and Stu's a little bit sad about it, but we don't have the same taste in music, so it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go see Argy, which is one of my favorite DJs. Looking forward to it. I think after that we'll take it easy and try and go on the west coast of the island. The west coast of Ibiza is rather a little bit more chilled and less party vibes, which will be very nice to explore as well.
Isn't the biggest party town San Antonio?
I'm pretty sure it's Ibiza main town.
I think it's like a half off. I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to Google it and put it down here. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Well, I have no idea actually. I'm making a huge assumption, but I love doing that. So.
And here they come. Woohoo! There's little Ronnie. Woo! Diane, being a pro at the anchor. Stuart at the helm. Coming in like a champ. Oh, look at that. Doing some moves on the bow.
We just invented a new drink, so perfect timing.
Oh, is that so?
Good looking vessel right there. Look at that dinghy. Woohoo.
Guess what we found? The Canadians!
Blame Canada!
If you guys have seen our episodes last year.
Sorry? We're coming!
We're coming.
2 minutes!
If you guys have seen our episodes last year, we saw them in Palamos. And yeah, we've been in contact since last year and really excited to go and have a little drink on their boat. Very randomly that we meet them there, by the way.
Chris tried to phone me and we saw that he was on this side of the island, but that could have been anywhere, right? This whole place is based. And I tried to phone him back, he didn't answer, so then I just checked on marine traffic. There's literally exactly where we're going. Probably if you put my waypoints, it's probably on his boat.
Perfect.
We still have our same sail drive. There's still, but they were supposed to be heat sink through the sail drive. That didn't work.
You mean like a O-ring, like a...
That would work. That would.
Snatch line. A heavy duty long stand snatch line.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Yes.
Look at these waves like coming towards us.
I thought you said there was fish. Oh, there is fish.
You're right, I lied to you again.
Oh, what a beautiful start of the day. This is so pretty. Ah, Chris and Christine were on fire last night. I think we're gonna stay here. This is so peaceful. Look at this.
Hi. It's pretty cool. Ah! Oh. That was a cool new thing.
Nice.
Oh, water's so nice.
Oh, the fish is following you.
What's that?
The fish is following you.
Fish are a friend, not food.
Fish are friends, not food.
I haven't put the ladder down. Like a
I'll do it for you.
No, I think I can pull myself up on there.
This fish is so excited to have you swim with them.
Yeah?
Yeah. What are you doing?
At least I know in an emergency.
In an emergency with very flat seas, you can pull yourself
Whoa.
up. Yeah.
In emergency,
It looked like you just pissed out of your pants.
in emergency and flat seas where the boat is stationary.
Well, that'll help us. All right, this is it. We've dropped the anchor. All of our friends are here. There's no one on this beach because we're a little bit exposed, but we really didn't want to take a taxi to the club. So now we're going to be able to see the club from the boat and the boat from the club.
Oh,
Okay. This is our friend Dirk on his Maramoo. This is Otaki on their Moody 422. Otaki! And this is Jawa. I don't know what boat they have actually. I need to ask.
So I changed the impeller. I was stressing that there was water coming out of the water tube into the pump, and because I cleaned out the little water hole, but now I actually got a long piece of wire that's basically the same.
Oh,
the
did
same
you
thing.
take it so we can give it
Yes,
back to
I
him?
did.
Nice.
So I got a long piece of wire that was the same size, and now I actually shoved it all the way in, and there was a blockage like this far into the tube, and I broke it out. So now it is operating perfectly. Now that is what you call a healthy stream. So I am a happy man.
Nice. Why do you look so handsome?
You know, it's just because the altitude and the phase of the moon, and because I feel like $1 million.
We're going on a party. We're going on a...
You look absolutely stunning, especially look at my wife with the sun behind her.
Oh,
Are you
stop
pregnant? Because you're absolutely glowing. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's pick up our friends. Hey! Are we ready?
Yes, we are!
Nighttime dinghy ride!
It's like surreal. I am living the dream.
This is perfect. Dinghy lockup on the beach around the pole. This is what we do, parking dinghies at night to go over there.
Oh, I can see it.
So cool.